looking ahead, what initiatives have you got planned with Achieve Excellence over the next year?
So next year, as well as maintaining the one-to-one coaching and some of the other things that have obviously become fairly well embedded in the school year, we are looking to extend the work with Achieve Excellence to include, most excitingly I think, some work with the students.
Yes.
So up until this point, the work has largely been with staff, obviously as we have discussed. But I know that Chris is, for example, coming in for our sixth form induction day. And on that day, he's going to be giving the students, sixth form students, some ideas about, again, presence and engagement. Our sixth form students come to us with incredibly positive results and potentially wonderful futures ahead of them, but sometimes they lack a little bit of self-confidence and belief in what they can do. And we feel it'd be a really good opportunity to give them some ideas on how they present themselves, and they're going to need to employ those skills in their A-level studies, but also when they go off to university and into hopefully the exciting careers they're going to go into. So, that's a really exciting area that we're looking to develop next year. We're also kind of related to that, looking at doing some bespoke training on presentation skills, particularly for those in positions of leadership.
Yes.
Again, we have lots of staff in the school who go out of school to deliver presentations, to deliver training, and that again is something that as teachers we're relatively used to. But there's nothing like being given some really top tips and some professional ideas on
and that's
how you might deliver.
A lot of people say it's different doing that in front of the pupils than doing it as adults.
And you often see very confident teachers lose that confidence quite quickly in front of adults. So people need the opportunity to understand what that might mean, and for example, to film themselves presenting so that they can look at their body language and their mannerisms, and I think that can be a really powerful way of understanding how you come across. So that should be very positive. In relation to the NQT training this year, Achieve Excellence are also going to be coming in to deliver some training for our mentors. Again, the mentoring that NQTs have is generally incredibly good, incredibly strong in the school. But it can be varied. It can, depending on who is your mentor. Are they your head of faculty, head of department? Are they somebody else in the school? And often there's an assumption that mentors know what that role is and what they need to do. And obviously we do provide them with advice and information. But again, I think that there's scope there for us to look at things that they could be doing better in that particular capacity. And also in relation to the NQTs, you're going to be coming in and observing the NQTs in their teaching.
That's right, an extra day.
Yeah, which is something we haven't yet done. But obviously NQTs are observed a lot, and in our school we observe them under the usual kind of observation frameworks that we would observe anybody else under. And that has its pros and cons, and I think having yourself and Chris coming in to observe them more about their presence, more about their engagement, and again their body language and how they are with the students, so in a non kind of threatening way, I think will be incredibly powerful, and we hope, of course, it will make those NQT sessions even more valuable because of the direct reference you'll be able to make to the way in which they have been in the classroom, and hopefully you'll be able to see progress over time as to improvements that I'm sure you'll be looking to make with them. So I think there's a very exciting year ahead of some new ideas, which but like I said, also continuing with what we've already begun as well.
Yeah, no, exciting for us too.